This is the Montana Department of Agriculture instructional video on how to renew fertilizer products. You will first need to log into MTPlants through ePass. The direct URL to log into MTPlants is https://mtplants.mt.gov and is listed on the renewal notice. If you already have an ePass account, please continue on through this video. If you do not have an ePass account, please see the How to Create an ePass Account instructional video. For existing users, select the Log On/Register, log on using ePass Montana, log in with ePass Montana, and in the existing user grid, enter the username and password and select Login. This brings up the account homepage. Select the fertilizer program hyperlink if not already there. If you have new products, they must be added first. Scroll down and expand the Products grid. Then select the Add New button. Review the directions and enter the name of the product exactly as it appears on the label. Using the definitions and instructions provided, select the appropriate product used. Enter your product guarantees exactly as they appear on the label. On the Product Label tab, select the Add File button to upload the product's label. The file uploader will appear. Your pop-up blocker must be turned off for this to function. Select Browse and browse to your label. Then select Open. Enter a description of the label. This is typically the product name followed by the year, and then select Upload. The label will appear under the Product Files grid. If your product is also waste-derived, you will also need to upload a waste-derived form. Download the waste-derived form by selecting the This hyperlink. Fill out the form, save it to your computer, and then save it in the Waste-Derived Form tab by selecting the Add File button. The uploader will appear again. Navigate to where the file is saved, and then select Submit. When the information pertaining to the product is complete, select Submit. The Product Submitted page appears. If you need to add another product, select the Add Another Product button and repeat the previous steps. If you are finished adding new products, select Close. This returns you to the Program page. From the License Information section, select the Online Shopping Cart button, or from the Account Tasks section, select either the License Due for Renewal or Brand Renewal hyperlink. Select the Rate Yes radial for all the products you want to register and the No radial for those you don't. Then select Add Selected Items to Cart. This takes you to the Product Review page. This page provides you with the opportunity to review and edit your labels if necessary. To review a label, simply select the hyperlink for that product. If the labels are correct, select Save and Continue. If the label is not correct, select the Browse button next to that product. Navigate to the correct label, select Open, and repeat this for all labels that are required editing. When all the labels are correct, select the Upload Product Files button. This replaces the old labels with the new ones. Newly uploaded labels are not submitted to the department until the payment process has been completed. Select Save and Continue. This takes you to the shopping cart page. Review and verify your shopping cart before submission. Verify the total and the email address provided. This will be the email address that receives the payment confirmation email. If everything looks correct, select Proceed. This transfers you over to the NIC payment site. Select the payment type you would like to use from the drop-down, and select Next. The processing fees vary based on the payment type. Electronic checks are charged a flat fee of $2 per transaction. Credit cards are charged a fee of $1.25 plus 1.995% of the transaction amount. These fees are charged by the Payment Processing Services and do not go to the Montana Department of Agriculture. The payment software does not currently accept American Express. For both a credit card and an e-check, you will need to fill out the customer information and select Next. You will then need to fill out the payment information and select Next. For an e-check, you will need to read the terms and conditions to the bottom and select the Yes, I authorize this transaction box. Select Submit Payment. You are then transferred to the payment confirmation page, and a confirmation email is sent to the email address provided during checkout. On this page, you can see the transaction order number and the total of the transaction with the fee associated with the payment type selected. If you did not add any new brands, you can print your registration certificate by selecting the blue Here hyperlink. Your pop-up blocker must be off for this to function. Now that the payment has been processed, any new brands added or submitted to the department for approval or rejection. When the brand is approved or rejected, you will receive an email indicating such. If the brand is approved, you will then be able to print your new brand certificate. If the brand is denied, you will have the opportunity to correct any errors and resubmit the brand. This completes the fertilizer product renewal process.